Hey guys, this is Tension bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today I'm going to be going over just to show a difference between manualing a clan boss and autoing a clan boss at high levels. And it's more dependent on the champion you're using because the computer AI in this system will go through a series of algorithms to determine who and what ability each champion will use at a certain time. And there's certain abilities that just don't have any benefit with masteries when going against a clan boss. So let's just jump right into it. I just got 2 out of 2 keys, so I want to use one anyway. So our clan is currently on the hard boss. We've downed it once or twice. We're getting towards downing it consistently. So let's take note of this. At first time I fought this boss, 10.28 damage. So let me just make it a little note so I don't forget. It shouldn't, but 10.28 mil damage, and that was on auto. So I'm going to use the same team, same gear, same champions, everything. This was a couple hours ago. So I think I've upgraded a little bit. Just I did like one. I upgraded Apothecary's weapon from 12 to 16, which is Apothecary. So besides that, let's see, 10.28. Let's see how this goes. So we're gonna go battle. Make sure everything's set. Got my speed champion, and we're gonna manual this down. So the reason why manual is so important, and as you'll see as I do this, is I have 2 champions that each have an ability that you technically don't want to use against the clan boss. Um, so let me just get through a first wave real fast. So I'll show you. So for Kale, you never really want to use this versus clan boss. Um, there's no point of it. The point of this champion at high levels until you get a replacement is for the poison opportunity. Poison, 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 poison. Really the reason why you bring that champion. Pretty simple. So second champion, the reason why, Brand. Attack one enemy, place a block cooldown skill for 2 turns. This cannot actually affect the clan boss. So this ability is a 1 attack ability that does nothing. So you definitely want to do Rage. 2 hits. I actually level 50, so it's not like it matters too much because I don't have you know War Masters, whatever it's called on him. So, but you still don't want to use that ability because it's 1 less hit for no reason at all. So that's the reason why manual is pretty important. Also important because as you get later in the fights, there may be times where you can get an extra hit in before the clan boss kills you, and if you are on auto, the AI may just speed you up. And Apothecary is a perfect example of that. Because of Giant Slayer, if he were to get 1 more hit at the end of the fight, there's a chance for 3 procs, which is over 200,000 damage that you could possibly miss out on if the AI doesn't use that. Other thing to keep an eye on is make sure that don't go above 10 buffs. I'm sorry, 10 debuffs. Clan boss can only have 10 at a time, so got to make sure he has 7. It shouldn't proc 4 times, but we'll see. Proc twice, that's good. Again, make sure that you're not using multiple abilities to give debuffs to the clan boss when he is unable to get them. I want the decreased defense to last as long as possible, so I'll use it next turn on him. Don't need a heal. Works out well because now he gets the extra poison, 10 debuffs, perfect. And every team's different. I know there are some teams out there, so for example, if I didn't have these 2 champions, auto wouldn't really affect my damage that much until the very end where Apothecary would need to hit instead of die. But again, you're always going to see a better increase in damage on manual versus auto every single time. The only difference is there is the RNG factor of Giant Slayer and masteries procting correctly. So if on auto for whatever reason every single time I hit them it proc, the damage is going to be higher than normal. I am doing some tests. I'm recording the damage from 10 autos and 10 manual plays. That way I can get pretty much an average, a more accurate number of the damage base. Because maybe that 10.28 earlier, maybe Giant Slayer procced like crazy. And now maybe it's not procting very well while I'm doing manual, so that could affect it. So I think a 10 pool size test will be good ground for experiments on it. So, but let's just focus on this for a minute while I gets close to him powering up. Not there yet, so should be fine. 4 debuffs, doesn't matter, can't do it yet, but always keep eye on the debuffs. 5. Luckily, of my team comp, because of the way it seems to work, so I usually can get 3 to 4 poisons off this, 4 poisons, decreased defense. 10 is usually it's never really too big of an issue for me, so that works well. Let's see here. 7, I lose one of the poisons, but I think 3 out of 4 is perfectly fine here, so if it was 2, if I lost 2 buffs on it, I would have waited a turn, so 6 debuffs. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So I think we all can agree that clan boss is probably the in-game goal for most people. I just now am starting to get comfortable with my clan boss team. Took a lot of work, took a lot of effort. I focused on farming, getting silver, getting gear. Some of these gear pieces on these champions is not optimal at all. I am just waiting for those best pieces to get. I just now I'm starting to clear the 14, 15 level of most dungeons pretty effectively and not too bad of a time, 2 to 3 minutes. So as I'm getting there and figuring that out, my gear will get better. So that's just perfect. 10 debuffs right before his turn. Oh, well, he resists that. He resists them, of course. So I need to get more accuracy, but yeah, this is going well so far. I think I'm doing a pretty good amount of damage. I haven't used the heal yet because I have the speed and shield on her, so she pretty much will passively heal most people up until he gets to his buff phases where I will need to heal manually for a few turns. So we'll see how it goes. I feel like Giant Slayer isn't procting that much on this this fight, which is unfortunate because I'm trying to compare the damage. Watch it be like 2 mil less. Be a great way to show off my video. Oh, I hope it's not 2 mil less. Well, yeah, that's the fun of it. That's why I'm doing the 10, the average of 10 runs each auto and manual. That way I can get more average damage. There's the proc. Need some poison on you. There we go. So I like to see. Click it. Jeez. Actually meant the hill there. Misclick, but it's all good. Hopefully he doesn't die here. That would be a shame. That would be a shame. Just trying to move the camera back and oh, okay. Oh crap! Lost him. It's not looking. It's getting towards the end, my friends. Do as much as I can. Not sure if that will do anything. He still might kill him, but we have to try. Another poison, beautiful. Oh, that heal was worth it. Wow. Hold on, little people. Do you ever stop and think, like, you got, you know, an elf, a human, a lizard man, and I think, Revenant's Knight working together? It's like, how do they band together? The lore doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Don't know if it kills 5, but we're going to see. Works out great because the passive will remove that stun before his turn comes up, so we don't lose anything. I should get another turn off before, so I can heal him myself. Get out of here. Oh, I didn't get the heal off, actually. Dang, what a shame. It's actually a little unfortunate. Another poison. Pop. Increase